Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celebrate Black Excellence. I'm a digital host called T. Clay. Many people here in Augusta and the CSRA are still dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. However, people are coming together to definitely support the community. We have residents, city leaders, businesses, organizations, and churches all coming together to help one another. And right now, our guest is the pastor of New Life Worship Center. I present to you, Pastor Claude Harris Jr. How you doing today, man?
Man, I'm doing great. Glad to be here with you, Carter.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you for all the work that you all are doing as far as all the aftermath of the hurricane. So we definitely appreciate you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about you personally. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good. Took me almost a week, but I got power back at my personal residence, and our church took about 8 days for the church to get power. And that's what delayed us actually being able to do things. We also had trees blocking our entryway to get into the church. So once we got all that cleared and we got power, and we said, hey, let's get busy and let's start doing some things. So I'm doing good, man.
Good.
I'm doing good.
What were your initial thoughts? Because again, people are still dealing with all of this devastation. What were your initial thoughts after the hurricane hit and now we're days in? Like, what were your initial thoughts as far as the community is concerned?
Just looking around in disbelief. As we were saying off camera, this never happens in Augusta to this magnitude. Normally we get maybe some rain, some flash flooding, some heavier winds, but nothing that does what this did. Mm-hmm. And so just looking around and just asking myself, what can I do? So that's been the feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys at New Life Worship Center, you guys had food and distribution and water. You grilled hot dogs and stuff for the community.
Yes.
What was that feeling like to be able to give back?
So rewarding, so rewarding. Let me tell you, someone saw our efforts and they blessed us with over 150 cases of water. They brought non-perishable items. And so just a couple of days later, we were able to do another giveaway, and we're expecting another drop off from those gentlemen. And we'll be putting out there soon when our next one is. And it's just a rewarding feeling, man, to be able to do something to let people know, hey, we care about you. Mm-hmm.
What is it like for you to see, again, you see that people are coming together again, you have city leaders, you have business owners, just individuals, again, church leaders, everybody's coming together to really help those who are in need. What is it like for you to see the community coming together?
Man, it's beautiful to see, and it's something that I hope remains. We not just in our times of need and disaster, but we really need one another. And I just thank God for even word of mouth. We got word that students were being bussed out just a couple days after Helene hit at Augusta University. Our campus fellowship was able to get over there and give out over 50 care packages to those students that were getting ready to be bussed out. So that word of mouth, the social media, we can use it for good.
Right.
And so I just thank God for every avenue to get the word out.
Yeah. Now, I saw a post, and I definitely want your take on this. I saw a post that someone was asking, where are the churches? And of course, I know I see what you all are doing, but there may be people who are not seeing exactly what you all are doing as far as in the community. How can you answer that question? Because people are saying, where are the church during this time? Yeah. And also people don't understand the church was also impacted. I'm talking about the physical church.
Yeah.
They're also impacted by what happened. So what do you say to that when people say, where's the church?
A couple of things. One thing, as you alluded to, we are the church, and we're the hands and feet of Jesus. But also there are physical gathering places called churches. And a lot of them were hit. A lot of them, were immobilized and had to take care of some things first before they could get out and do things. But I thank God that our people, while we were waiting on our building to get together, we have different people in our church. There's Sister Miriam Coley. She has something called Women in Acts, and they just went out to different nursing homes and facilities and were just looking after people. Again, our campus fellowship, Sister Chelsea Bridges. People were just looking for what they could do. But I like to say to those people who ask where are the churches, where are the clubs? Where are the clubs that you go to? Why didn't you want any of the club owners to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everyone always wants to call out the church. But this is something that we all can do together. We are the church, so.
Absolutely. And now, before we close out, I want to congratulate you because you have just become the new pastor of New Life Worship Center.
Yeah.
How does that feel? Because you're taking over, your father is now the overseer. So now how does that feel that you are now the new pastor of the church?
It's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. And I just was like, wow, God, okay, a hurricane right after. Okay. All right, I see. Okay, yeah, let's go. So, but it's been great, man. And I have wonderful help, in my parents, Drs. Claude and Regina Harris, and just the team of people that we have, the staff. Big help in helping this transition be as smooth as it has been. So I'm grateful.
Awesome.
Grateful.
Final question. What encouraging word could you give somebody right now? Because again, people are still dealing with what's happening, even almost, days later.
Yeah.
What encouraging word could you give someone who is watching right now?
Continue to just hold on, trust in God. There is somebody that's looking for you to be a blessing to you. And while you're waiting on your blessing, serve someone else, because miracles happen when we serve others. So look for what you can do. May not be much, but put that effort out there and it's going to come right back to you.
Awesome. Well, Claude, thank you so much for being here. Definitely. Thank you so much for sharing your words. And again, thank you for all the work that you're doing. And thank you to everybody in the Augusta community, city leaders, church leaders, business owners, individuals. Thank you for all that you're doing in the community. We definitely appreciate it. So again, thank you so much, Claude.
Thank you, Carlton.
No problem. All right, everyone. I'm Carlton T. Clay. This is Celebrate Black Excellence, where we celebrate Black excellence every day. Have a good one.